Hello, Copper Coins fans. I want to welcome you to Reveal 477. Oh, I guess I got to change that in the title block here. Do that while we wait for people to show up. Hope everybody's day is going well. Alrighty, got that all straightened out. We will wait for a couple people to get in here to start viewing, and we'll get this show rolling. Kind of excited about this roll, 1946S. Don't get to search those very often. And hopefully we got some good stuff to find in here. Got people starting to come in, I see. Hey, Coin Junkie, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Let me get this roll poured out, and we will get this show on the road. All right. Hey, Dennis, how you doing? No, the Vikings are about to kick off. Well, turn the sound off on me and watch the game and watch me too. Who are the Vikings playing today? I gotta say, I haven't really watched a football game this year. It's the first year in many years that I can say that. But I'm going to turn this first over, so the first coin goes to Jim Fletcher. Cardinals at home. All right. All right, here's the first coin, and it looks to be an RPM. It is most definitely an RPM. You can see it on the upper inside loop and on the bottom serif. So there we go. Starting off good. Let me look at the rest of the obverse. In the reverse, we will probably be looking at all the obverse and reverse of the coins. And unless we know for sure that it's a die that doesn't have anything. Hey, Ringmaster Ray. All right, coin number one. Good start with an RPM. Coin number two goes to Deanne. Got nothing there on the mint marker I. Nothing on the reverse. And as usual, I will be looking through these coins again under the loop to make sure that I didn't miss anything under the scope. Coin number three goes to Adam Chambers. Coins are looking like they're halfway decent looking coins. That one's got a counter wheel and very possibly an RPM. Wow, 2 and 3 coins. Can't complain about that. See it on the lower serif. Check the rest of the obverse out. And the rest of the obverse looks good. Head to the reverse. So another variety for Adam Chambers. Two different varieties so far. Coin number 4 is for Brian. And Brian gets the same RPM as coin number 1. I do believe. Split lower serif. See it right there. We will look at the rest of the obverse. All right, In God We Trust and Liberty looks normal. All right, in the reverse looks normal. We'll set this with coin number 1. So 3 out of 4 coins so far. We're not doing too shabby. Coin 5 is for Deanne. And Deanne gets a normal coin. This is the same coin as the normal coin we had. Same die. So this does look to be an original roll. Look at the reverse here real quick. All right, now we'll go in the stack of normal coins. Well, the 2 normal coins. Coin number 6 goes to Sirag. Sirag gets what looks to be another die, a new die, but normal as far as the date and mint mark go. Normal through In God We Trust and Liberty. Look at the reverse. Looks good on the reverse. I will have 4 rolls for sale this week. On Monday, it looks to be a 1962D, 1970S, 1960D, and 1957D. Coin number 7 for Penny Hoarder. Also, don't forget about the auction that we're running tonight. Starting promptly at 7 o'clock, have some great items. The list is up at coppercoins.com/auction. Got some crust on this one. Coin number 8 goes to Taco John. And Taco John gets Oh, it looks to be the same as die number 2. Not certain. It could be different, but I'm going to stick it in that pile. But it had a split lower serif and what looks to be like a little bit on the outer of the top loop on the bottom. Hard to see. Right there, you can see the top or the bottom serif, and right in the back of the top loop. I think this is actually different than die number 2 while I'm looking at it. Look at the rest of the obverse. And the reverse. Is normal, but another variety for the roll. So far we're doing 50-50. Got 4 varieties, 4 normal coins. All right, coin number 9 goes to Stephen A. And Stephen A gets a normal date mint mark. Head up to the eye. Trust. On the reverse. Looks normal. What we're looking for on the reverse is usually a class 6, which would be thickening on the dots, E pluribus. I believe there's a couple that are doubled on the O and 1 and C and cent, but this might be too far along in the 40s for that. I know like they start in 41 and 42 and move on a little bit with that doubling. Coin number 10 is for Parvis. And Parvis gets possibly, nope, it looks normal. It's hit on the bottom where the split is on it. I thought I saw a little nick on the back of the loop. I might hold this just so I can take a closer look to see if I can attribute it, even if it's got damage. All right, reverse is normal. Coin number 11 goes to Eric. And Eric looks to get on the normal date mint mark. A little bit of toning on this coin. And it looks like we have nothing on the reverse of this coin either. Coin number 12 goes to Deanne. And Deanne gets, looks to be normal on the date and mint mark. I trust, God we trust, looks normal. And Liberty Hit the reverse on this. So far, we got a normal coin. So anybody doing anything good today besides watching football? Coin 13 goes to Ant. Zoom in on this a little bit, but I think that's just damage. It is. Clean, clean, clean. Yeah, we've been doing that too, Coin Junkie. My wife threw her back out because she was cleaning. Got nothing through In God We Trust or Liberty. And the reverse is going to be a normal reverse, judging from what I see. Coin 14 goes to Farm Dog. And Farm Dog gets what looks to be normal. If this is the die, let me see if I pick up a marker. And I don't see the same one, so this must be a different die. All right, so all right. Clean, clean, clean. I hate cleaning, but you got to do it. Coin 15's for Wanda. Haven't seen Wanda in the last week. Die state. Which is a different die entirely than we've seen. On the reverse we have looks relatively like a late die state 1946S. On coin 16 we have for Parvis. And Parvis gets some decent little toning on this. They're not bad looking coins at all. Pretty good. A little bit of red-brown toning. Some of them are kind of colored nice. I'm not a big, huge toner fan myself, but for people who love them, I actually am understanding it now. I never used to get it. I wish I had some of them that I dumped into the junk bin over the years. Now I saved them. All right, this will end up being a normal coin, I believe. I don't see them all. Yep. Saw one of them. I didn't see both of them. A normal reverse. I think what I might do is reschedule the next show for tomorrow afternoon. So I'm not interfering. It seems like there's a lot of people watching football. Coin 18 goes to Brian. And we don't have a lot of viewers here. Might be easier. Of course, there'll be people working probably tomorrow, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do it. All right, this looks to be nothing on the obverse. And nothing on the reverse. Coin 19 goes to Carl. Carl gets one that's got a hit on the mint mark. Right. Coin number 20. Remember, if you like this, to hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Always use subscribers. Got the same RPM as the second die right there on the lower serif. And there's the die scratch on the one that I'm looking for. So this definitely is. Hey, Angie, yeah, we got a couple RPMs. They're minor ones, but they are RPMs. And some decent looking coins. Some of them got some pretty decent toning on them. So how are you today, Angie? Coin 21 goes to Ant. Ant gets a normal coin. I can tell by the die scratches through the 9. Under the weather. Oh, I hope you feel better. Being sick is no fun. That is for sure. I agree. I like I said, I get charged up over the minor ones just as much as I do the big ones. Coin 22 goes to Klaus. And this is a different die. Late die state. Wow, nice break on the 9. All right, normal coin for Klaus. Coin 23 is for Penny Hoarder. And Penny Hoarder gets a die I haven't seen before. Got some hits on the mint mark. Just made sure I didn't want to make sure. I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. That's a strange look. I'm going to hold that aside and look at that. Don't think it's a double eyelid, but it's got an interesting gouge there at a minimum. All right, in the reverse, looks normal. Coin 24 goes to Mike Birchman. See what we can get for Mike. Late die state. And late die state on the reverse. Coin 24 halfway through the roll, or coin 25 halfway through the roll, goes to Stanley. And Stanley gets, I believe that's die number 1. RPM on the bottom. You see up on the upper loop, you can see it there too. So that's great. We got ourselves another RPM. Yeah, this was the first die we found, Angie. This is the stronger of the two. Coin 26 goes to Malcolm. And Malcolm gets, looks to be a normal coin. Tell by the die scratches. Still going to take a peek at the back. See if there's any oddities or anything to see. Hey Sissy, how you doing? All right, give me a second. I want to wrap these up so we don't have the dreaded coin avalanche. All right, on to the second half. Coin 27 is for Paul Hampton. And Paul Hampton gets a different die. But still a normal coin. Coin 28 is for Stanley. We have nothing on the obverse. And nothing on the reverse. Coin 29 goes to Richard Sappington. How's your day going today, Sissy? I'm trying. Hopefully I'll get better and get a couple things that put my own personal touch on it. So I'm just not emulating a master and can try to work my way into a master myself. All right, Richard gets a normal coin. I appreciate that, Angie. Makes me feel good. Coin 30 is from Elcom. And nothing on the obverse. How's your searches been going, Sissy? Find anything new in the last couple days? Coin 31 goes to Parvis. Parvis. All right, Angie, get some rest. I hope you feel better. Ran out of coins. Oh, you have been gone a while, haven't you? Well, hopefully you get home soon so you can restock. Could always you could always go and buy a couple rolls of pennies from the truck stop or something, or don't they do that? Nothing on this coin for Parvis. Coin 32 goes to Carl. And Carl gets a normal coin. Yeah, I can imagine. You'll have to try to make a plan next time. If you know you're going to be gone for 6 weeks, take 100 rolls or 200 rolls. I don't know how many rolls you go through a day. Coin 33, penny hoarder. And penny hoarder gets what looks to be normal. All right, nothing on the obverse. Nothing on the reverse. Three rolls a day. That's pretty good. You don't burn out if you do that much. That's a good total, I think. Coin 34 goes to Mary. I can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel getting these reveals caught up. And then I'll have some time to search. I haven't searched any of my own coins in a long time. I did search a roll yesterday morning when I was drinking coffee. But it's one that I'd looked through already. I just was attributing them. Coin 35 goes to Stephen A. This, I'm pretty sure, is an RPM, and it is. You can see it on the upper loop and on the lower serif. And you probably, if I can get the light right, see it on the inside of the upper serif. I believe that's die 2 from that line coming from the 1. It could be a different one though. There's a lot of them that have those very similar die scratches there. It is soothing. That's why I do it. It is very calming for me to look through stuff. Coin 36 goes to Richard Sappington. All right. Richard Sappington gets... looks to be normal. I got to back this out a little bit. Got a hit on the B. I almost thought for a second it could have been a double die, but it is not. I will concentrate a little bit more on these when I look at them with the loop. But on here, I tend to try to go with my gut feeling when I first see it, because it's usually right. When you start looking, all of a sudden you can start seeing stuff that's not actually there. It's real easy to get into that. Coin 37 goes to Eric. And Eric gets a well-worn 1946S. Alright, and the reverse looks to be the same. Nothing to see on this coin. Coin 38 goes to Jim Fletcher. And Jim Fletcher gets a normal coin. I can tell by the die scratch under the 1. Hey, Richard Sappington. Ah, yeah. That was real sad to hear. So you're an LP collector also, Richard? All right, nothing on this coin. Coin 39 goes to Taco John. And Taco John gets a normal coin. I can tell by the die gouge inside the 9. Coin 40 goes to Paul Hampton. Hey, Malcolm. How you doing? I guess it is a little early for you, isn't it? We will be back about a half hour after I'm done with this one. 45, 78s, nice. Well, to bring everybody up to speed, we have found a couple RPMs in this roll. Not real super strong ones, but nonetheless, they're RPMs. Yep, 125 here too. I think it's like 1225 where he's at. I think he's in the central time zone. If I'm not mistaken. Coin 41 goes to Stanley. All right, and this will turn out to be just a regular coin by the little die gouge under the G in God. Still working on trying to get a pointer to work with this because I have a hard time with the screen capture element, and I start switching screens and then everybody sees everything that's on my computer. Next coin goes to Ant. All right, that's a little ding. Yep, a little ding. And check the reverse. I believe the next roll we're doing is going to be a 42p. And there can be some nice stuff in those, for sure. And then tomorrow, I think I got it scheduled for 4 o'clock. We'll do the 49S roll. I've come to the conclusion that 2 rolls a day is about my max, and I start losing my voice. Next coin is for Mary. And just a reminder, we will have reveal spots for sale. And there'll be an auction tonight. I hope to see everybody there. What's my favorite year to search? 2 of them. I like 1960, but I'm really fond of searching 1970 also. And I actually don't have a reason why. I just search them. I seem to buy them quite a bit and search them a lot. And everybody always says, how come you search so many 1970 rolls? And it's like, I don't know. I enjoy searching them. It's just, I mean, I'm good at it too. I can do it without even, it's like second nature. 61D, I like them. I like all the RPM years. But I do tend to search a lot of 1970 rolls. Coin 45 goes to Mike Birchman. Yeah, I love the 60s too. I do. The thing I like about searching the 60s rolls is when you go on a dry spell, when you're searching rolls, you always know you can pick up a 1960D roll or a 59D or 61D, and the chances of you not finding something are literally probably less than actually finding something. Coin 46 goes to Wanda. It's always, if you're in a slump, break out one of those rolls and you will find something. And it gets you motivated again. I'm going to have to hit this with the loop real quick, I think. I don't think it's our RPM. I think it's just a scrape at the bottom of the mint mark. So Some machine doubling on this coin. Yep, the go-tos are easy. The problem with the go-tos now is they're getting hard to go to. All right, let me take a peek at this real quick with my loupe. Yep, just a little ding. Coin 47 is for Mike Birchman. I'm fortunate in that a lot of the rolls I've had for well over 20 years. So I think I've got nearly 260 D-bank wrapped rolls, and I've had them all over 20 years. Whenever I buy a new one now, if like the coin dealer has one, I always search it right away. I was upset. I ended up buying 4061D and 4062D, and they got lost in the mail. But the insurance did cover it. As a matter of fact, I was surprised. They didn't give me any grief about it at all, and they actually added $20 saying that they were worth more than my claim was for, which I've never heard them do that before. Coin 48 is for Taco John. Plus, they refunded the money for my shipping, and they've never seen them do that before either. Hey, Paul Adams, how are you? That could be. I'm going to hold this aside and take a closer look at it. But that could be a minor split lower serif. Yeah, me too. When I saw them, when I bought them, and I stole them. It was from an auction site that usually never has anything, and all of a sudden it was up there, and it was like the only coins that the guy was selling. He was selling furniture and stuff like that on an auction site, and had them, and I bought them, and he shipped them, and oh, I was so disappointed. Yeah, they were all from the Oklahoma branch of the Kansas City Federal Reserve or something like that. Just would have been a great find. Coin 49 goes to Carl. Carl gets one that I don't recognize, so we will go a little slower on the reverse. Some machine doubling. And nothing on the reverse. And our last and final coin goes to Wanda. Now, would people rather us do a reveal show tomorrow, or should we just do it during the auction today? It's only going to be 4 rolls, so it shouldn't take a whole lot of time. This is a later die state coin. All right. No opinion on it then, huh? All right, well, we'll figure it out. We'll wing it. How does that sound? But I would like to convey my appreciation for everybody joining me today. And you want to do it today? Oh, we'll try to do it today then. I'll talk to Chuck and see if he wants to do it today. But I've already got the sheet made up for it and all that, so it shouldn't be too hard. But I will be back probably in about 10-15 minutes to start the next reveal. So I hope to see you there. See you in about 15 minutes. Thanks for joining. Bye.